So I'm gonna try some backwoods engineering here.
It works.
Well, hey guys, welcome back. I got a good one for you today, a real good one. Got the beehives here. Now if you remember, a couple weeks ago, it's actually been 17 days, I split these two hives, okay? It used to be just two boxes. It used to be that white one there and then the yellow one on the bottom over there, okay? I put a double screen board in there, did the split, and then a week later, 7 days later exactly, I realized I made a grave error. I already kind of knew I'd screwed up a little bit, but I was kind of hoping for the best. But I came out of my garage and I took a look over in this area, and there was literally thousands and thousands of bees swirling around above my yard, above my neighbor's yard, back in the field over there, just buzzing around. And I'm like, are they swarming? Well, I don't think they swarmed. They were gonna swarm. I think they were overcrowded. So I came back here, and on the very bottom of this hive here, there was probably 4 pounds of bees literally clumped up and hanging underneath it. They weren't near the entrance so much, but mostly underneath the hive. And I'm like, okay, it looks like a swarm, but if they're gonna swarm, they're gonna swarm, right? Usually you can't stop them, but if they were swarming and I stopped them, then, well, I guess I'm the luckiest guy on the planet. It's a little windy out here today, but I'll try to talk up so you guys can hear me. So what I did was like, okay, here's the mistake that I realized I had actually made on the day I split it. This box here had a lot of bees in it. It really did. It had quite a bit. And I'm sitting there setting it up to turn into a split because I couldn't find the queen in that box, which meant the queen was in the bottom box. So like, okay, let's boost her numbers a little bit. So I dug around in the bottom box, and they had quite a few frames of brood, cap brood, a lot. And I only took one frame out and moved it over into this box to boost the numbers, right? Now, in addition to that, when I was saving the swarm, I was grabbing handfuls, big double handfuls of bees from underneath there and dumping them back in the box. And I was also dumping them over in this box, kind of spread the numbers out a little bit. And it somewhat worked. Well, they're still here, they didn't leave, so that's what I'm thinking, is that they were just overcrowded. So I gave them another box. I put 4 frames of drawn comb in there, and then a bunch of just empty frames. And over here, this top box, since I was out here adding boxes and they had tons of bees and needed room, this box up here has, I believe, 2 drawn frames in it, plus 4 or 5 partials that they had been drawing out already. So that's where we're at right now, okay? But what I want to do is I want to go into this box and I want to put a freshly painted box on there. Basically just transfer the frames over and get that box off so I can get it painted up. And while I'm in there, I'm going to check their numbers and kind of see, you know, what's going on and see how much they've drawn out, if they got any honey stores in that top box. And if it looks like they're getting close to filling it up, I'm going to go ahead and give them a honey super. And while we're here, I'm probably just going to peek inside this hive and see what's going on. I don't want to disturb them, because if the queen has hatched, since it's 17 days, I would say today is probably the earliest day that they have that the queen has hatched. They had 3 queen cells in there, so I don't want to bug this hive too much at all. I'm probably just going to lift the lid up, take a look in there. And the one thing I will do is, if they are really low on bee numbers, I'll go back over here and very carefully and quietly grab a frame of brood out of this other hive and put it into here. I'm hoping I don't have to do that, but I do want this hive to survive. I think they'll be fine. As long as I find bees up in the top box, I think their numbers will be okay. But yeah, just learning here along with everybody else, and I'm sure the comment section is going to have a lot of people educating me, and I'm I'm willing to hear what you got to say. I mean, I don't know everything, but I'm gonna get suited up here. I'm gonna bring you guys in real close, and I'm gonna transfer frames out of that box into the new box, and then that way I'm painted up, and we're gonna take a look inside real quick. I'm not gonna be looking for queens or anything. Just kind of want to observe and see what their number situation looks like, and we'll go from there. Well, it's midday right now, so a lot of foragers out, so hopefully I don't rattle them up too much. I got the entrance to this hive over here, so I got to deal with that a little bit. Matter of fact, today I'll probably slide both hives over before they get too heavy, get them as far apart as possible. That way, one of these nights I can come out here and spin this one around. That way I don't want them facing the same direction if they're too close together. But I'd like to be able to always be on the back side of the hives. Okay, there's a lot of bees in here. They are right up here at the top. Let's see what they've drawn out. So on this particular one, I gave them 4 drawn combs. It should be these 4 right here. Okay. I'm just going to move them over is exactly the way they seem to be sitting right now. And staying pretty calm. Let's stay that way, ladies. I'll be out of here quick. I'm gonna move pretty quick today because it's rather hot out, and I don't want to be out here in this suit for too long. Okay, so nothing on those first 3 frames. What I'd like to see on these is I'd like to see brood on these frames, so I get my 2 stacks of brood. I'm going to check. We have nectar on this one, nectar on this one as well. Okay. As soon as I lift it up, I can tell by the weight this is all nectar, and it is indeed. No capped honey yet, just nectar. We've only had this box for 9 days, so. Yep, more nectar. So they need to fill up, cap off a few more frames of honey here before they get a, well actually, I need them to lay brood up here on these boxes. That's what I need them to do. I need their numbers to get up just a little bit, even though there's a lot of bees in here. But then again, there's a lot of bees out flying right now too and foraging. May just put the feeder back on top of this one. I don't know. Really want them to draw a comb out. That way it's really easy for them to start storing up nectar every year for honey. Take a peek at this frame right here. I get it out. Just a quick peek. Alright ladies, you're flying all over the place. Curious what they got on this frame. They are making a swarm cell. No, that's called a supersedure cell. I wonder if they lost their queen. Better look at one more. It's fine if they lost their queen. As long as they got eggs in here, they can make another one. They are making a queen cell right there. Okay, I'm gonna leave these ladies alone. So I was told the queen I had was a fresh queen last year. But it could have been an old one. You never know with these clowns around here selling nukes. Alright ladies, I'm gonna leave you alone. Not ready for a honey super. Drones flying around out here too. Okay. Well, looks like they're preparing to make a queen. And that's okay. Let nature run its course. I'm just here to manage it, not supervise it too much. Now I feel like I need to look inside this hive. Got that hive beetle. She's a goner. Let's take a look in the top box here. They're actually building out lots of comb. I'll pull a frame out here and show you. They got some capped honey. There's a little bit of capped honey, a little bit of comb. They're building out there. Right now, yeah, their numbers don't seem all that great. I can see down in the other box. This is all their comb that they've built. frames I gave them. Looks like we got capped honey on the both sides of this one. Not fully capped, but ooh, it's heavy. Yep, lots of nectar. Okay, I'm leaving them be. They've built comb on this one and some on this one as well. All right. I'm gonna get out of here because that queen maybe just freshly come out of her cell, and let her go find it. Let her get hardened off and go find herself some drones. Well, that's pretty much it for today's video. Hope you liked my story. Oh, I thought I screwed up. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But if you're an experienced beekeeper, drop some input in the comment section. It would be very helpful to understand why it was doing what it was doing. So, best way to support this channel, hit the share button, subscribe button, and the notification bell. And have a good day. Laters.